Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we will be taking a look at the plate of truth after it's been outside for 10 days. Stay tuned. So after being outside for 10 days, and it's been raining a lot, so a lot of moisture in the air, it's been getting as high as, I don't know, maybe 70 degrees, which it's unbelievable. It's getting up to 70 degrees in December, and it's been getting as cold as freezing. And this is the result right here. 10 days, we tested the Lucas gun oil, the Gunzilla, FrogLube, Pro 7, and good old RemOil, the latest edition. Now, Lucas has been doing really good. As you can see, pretty clear. No problem. Gunzilla has turned to a rusty or dirty color. Now, I had this at an angle so these things, if they did drip, because I put them on really thick, they would go down, which is what they did, because I didn't want to take a chance of anything cross-contaminating, and that's why I skipped a box for each one of these and put nothing on the bottom. Well, the Gunzilla, which I put on really thick, actually dripped down to here, and you could see what I did was I had to wipe it off because it also took the name Gunzilla off that I had put in permanent marker here, so I had to write that back on there. But you could see that this brown color actually wipes off, but there is a little bit of discoloration of the metal. But we're going to leave this out even longer, so we'll see what happens to the original square here. FrogLube, perfectly clear. Now, last time I did the test, it did get a slight discoloration eventually, but right now it's nice and clear, no problem with FrogLube. Pro 7 looks pretty clear, no problem. Any specks that you see there is just dirt because, this is thick oil and it's out there in the elements. And RemOil also clear. So right now the only thing that really has anything going on is Gunzilla, which I don't know, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and leave this out even longer, and probably up to about a month, and see what the results will be. Now, a lot of people have been giving me crap about not heating the square that says FrogLube before applying the FrogLube stuff. And I know there are instructions out there that say heat it, but I'll tell you, I looked at the instructions here, and for cleaning directions, it doesn't say anywhere on here to heat before. Although for the part that says additional for storage, it does say to apply in direct sunlight, which would imply that you want to try to get it hot. But I do know that they do recommend heating it. I'm not an idiot. So, that brings up the question, because a lot of people are accusing me, screwing over FrogLube because I didn't heat this like they say. Well, I have some doubt in my head that heating the metal before putting FrogLube on would make a significant difference. So, to either credit or discredit the thought in my head, the voices in my head, I created this little guy right here. Let me go ahead and put the big plate of truth aside. And this is going to be, I don't know what to call it. I'll tell you what, put in the comments below what you want me to call this little tablet, whatever. But what I'm going to do after we're done with the plate of truth, or maybe next week, I don't know, I am going to heat up. You can see I have an H for heat and C for cold. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this metal up, really, with the hairdryer like most people do here on YouTube's, and apply FrogLube to the hot side once it gets hot. Then I'll let this whole plate cool down, and then apply another section, apply FrogLube on this side while it's cold, so it doesn't, get into the pores on this side, because it'll get cold and the pores will close back. So we'll see if it really makes a difference, whether applying hot, cold, as far as protection is concerned, because I hate being accused of crap, which, it comes with the territory when you're talking about YouTube. But I thought it would be fun. It would be a fun test. I'm sure you all think it's pretty cool just to go ahead and test if the product if it makes a difference heating the metal or not. But so far, again, FrogLube actually is impressing me again. This is the second plate of truth test that has FrogLube in it, and it's doing pretty good for edible, good tasting, environmentally friendly, plant-based gun lube. So we'll see how it goes. So that concludes the 10-day look at the plate of truth for these products. I'll go ahead and put it back outside, and we'll take another look at it when something changes, or we'll just look at it in 30 days. And again, coming up is the FrogLube hot cold comparison. We'll go ahead and probably bring that next week, hopefully, maybe. I gotta see. I got so many different things that I want to bring to you folks, especially because December 21st is quickly coming upon us. We got the contest picking the winner coming up, but I have so many other things that I sort of want to do, but I try to keep my videos down to 2 a week. And I used to do 3, and I sort of feel like when you have like your subscribers hit you with like videos constantly and everything, you start like skipping or lose interest or something like that. And I sort of feel like the sweet spot's about 2 videos a week. So that's sort of why I do what I do. And for those of you who are new that just subscribed, I post on Tuesdays and I post on Fridays. And sometimes the Fridays are tech videos instead of the gun prep knife type videos. It's things like that. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and especially you. So you have a great weekend, and I will catch you again on Tuesday. Take care.